Ah, I'm back. I'm finally back. No. No. Stop it! No! I can't believe I'm about to say this, but PewDiePie is a Nazi! Except no, he's fucking not! This is just absolutely fucking stupid. So, in the last week, there has been some madness with the mainstream media calling PewDiePie out for being anti-Semitic. Right? Okay? So, apparently, PewDiePie hates Jews. All because of a couple of incidents in his videos where he makes anti-Semitic jokes. Because, you know, when you joke about something, you instantly believe that thing, right? Anytime you ever say anything, it must mean that you believe it. Every time I've called Jake a cunt, it means I honestly believe he's a cunt. Anytime you've told your mate to go kill themselves, you've honestly wanted them to kill themselves. I mean, this is just farcical. This is unreal, the amount of shit that the media are making up, alright? Because that's basically what this is. This is basically what it's come down to. The media has got scared of what YouTube can do, okay? They see someone like PewDiePie, the amount of reach he has, the influence he has over people. 53 million subscribers. These newspapers couldn't even get fucking near 53 million subscribers. But because they're the media, the fucking hierarchy, the top of the crop, they have to try and diminish anyone that threatens that status. So anytime they see anything that could be the slightest bit controversial for someone like PewDiePie, they have to completely blow it out of proportion. PewDiePie makes a joke, they make an entire fucking story behind it. Let's read some of these, quite frankly, pathetic attempts to attack PewDiePie. PewDiePie, pranks, but no pranks feelings. You're just not funny. Okay, first of all, I don't understand your title. Pranks but no pranks. Oh, he's a YouTuber. He must do pranks. No, do your fucking research. And then you read into the article and you just see how little this guy actually gets there. You may have not heard of Felix Schellberg. In fact, you almost certainly had not, at least until earlier this week. But don't worry, your life's rich tapestry will not have been in any way diminished by that gap in your cultural knowledge. Right, okay. You may have not heard of Felix. Right, okay, so he's saying you probably haven't heard of PewDiePie. Right. You haven't heard of the most subscribed to channel on YouTube. Do they realise how massive YouTube is, okay? You see what I mean? As this is an attack on YouTube. Not only do they feel threatened by PewDiePie, but the whole of YouTube in general they see as a threat. So they try to diminish it any opportunity they get, saying, oh, you probably haven't heard of this guy because he's a YouTuber. Right, you probably haven't heard of a guy who's got 53 million subscribers on YouTube and has more Twitter followers than Arsenal Football Club. Give me a fucking break. It's a funny old world where most of us grown-ups haven't heard of the guy who is literally, yes, literally, the most subscribed user on YouTube. Which is almost like being the most popular person in the whole world, except that right now, he's one of the most unpopular people in the whole world. Alright, first of all, that's just burns my eyes to read something you put like that. Just like, it basically makes you the most popular person in the world, except, no, it doesn't make you the most popular person in the world. Like, if I writ that for a GCSE English exam, I'd get a fucking U, mate. They wouldn't even fucking mark it. Secondly, he's not one of the most unpopular people in the world. I'm pretty sure most people who have seen stories like this actually don't give a shit. the people who are most likely to read stories like this and get into stories like this are people like me who know who PewDiePie is and watch YouTube regularly. So, actually, we know he's not unpopular because no one actually gives a shit about these stories apart from people like me and people on the internet who know PewDiePie and are actually just defending him. As far as I know, I haven't seen anyone go, oh, look how bad this guy is. The only person I've seen do that is J.K. Rowling, and I'm pretty sure she's quite misinformed on the subject. But that's what you guys do, isn't it? You just manipulate the subject, so people don't really see what's going on. So unless they dig deep and do the research themselves, they won't know. That's what you do. If people can't be asked or haven't got the time to look deeper into a subject, you're going to give them a brief summary of your agenda that'll make them hate PewDiePie and YouTube in general. Let's move on to another article, alright? So this one is titled, YouTube's Monster, PewDiePie and his Populist Revolt. And then they've got this nice little gif for us. Ready? You have no say. If that doesn't tell you everything about the freaking message they are trying to send right now, what does it? They're literally saying that if you're on YouTube, you have no say. He's got a bigger reach than any of these fucking papers. I mean, what even are some of these titles? They're just... It's just not even telling the correct story, is it? PewDiePie's anti-Semitic video is still on his YouTube channel. His anti-Semitic video! The video itself wasn't about the fucking joke, it was about Fiverr! It's not like he's done these videos against Jews, is it? He's not made all these videos as Nazi propaganda. They are jokes within different videos. Think about this from the prospect of someone who's never heard of PewDiePie, okay? Someone reading this, say for example J.K. Rowling, when she reads something like this, she's gonna think that all PewDiePie does is make anti-Semitic jokes, when that is completely not true. These are minor parts of other videos, maybe 10-minute long videos, and these take up about 10 seconds of that video. He's not making an entire video about that joke, is he? Could you imagine every time that Frankie Boyle or a comedian like that made a savage joke, if Lad Bible or some of these shit fucking newspapers, fucking media, what the fuck are these, man? This is so desperate, they are literally clutching at straws. But could you imagine if every time a comedian like that made a joke, they made a headline about it? Fuck me, man. Oh, yeah, but that's different. He's a comedian, we know it's a joke. PewDiePie's a fucking entertainer, mate. What do you think? What do you think he does on YouTube? What would be the point of watching him if he wasn't an entertainer? He's exactly the same as if you're watching something on TV. This is the mainstream media's attempt to suppress YouTube, try to suppress PewDiePie, because they see it as a threat. YouTube is so easily accessible, and there's such a vast variety of content on YouTube that you can go on there and watch whatever you want when you want. You can't do that anywhere else. So they feel threatened by it, and this is their attempt to try and suppress it and stop, I don't know if I call it a YouTube uprising, but at least keep themselves at the top. The only positive I see to this is hopefully there will be a reaction to this and people will start to disown the mainstream media. I think that's what we've got to do, because it's got to a point where it's not about the story. You make up your own story. Find something controversial, make it up, get there first. That's all it's about now, because it's as easy as clicking on the story and they get money for it. So we, as people who love YouTube, or as people who just don't like to be misinformed, to shown this absolute fucking dribble. It is dribble. It is bottom of the barrel. Fucking, it's not even news. It's not even news. I was about to say news coverage. It's bottom of the barrel journalism, even if you can call it that. Something needs to be done about it. I'm not sure if regulating it is the right thing to do, because then who's to say that you don't regulate something like PewDiePie and stop him doing what he wants to do? But I think we need to fight back against media like this who want to stay at the top without effort. That's what we got to do, but there we go, guys. Let me know what you think of the whole situation down in the comments below. I just want to say, obviously, PewDiePie, I thought PewDiePie's joke was funny. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say differently. I thought it was funny. It's the shock factor. It's internet culture. Jokes are meant to be offensive. If they're not offending anyone, then you're not joking. So, yeah. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think of it down below. Leave a like on the video if you are in support of PewDiePie, and I don't know if Felix will see this, but Felix, I am behind you 100%. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you later. Goodbye.